think that's fairly standard for a lot of professionals in the business. It's easier to get in work in the ring initially, and then you can start auctioneering. So anyways, I was 18 years old working for this auctioneer, whom I won't name, because this is a wild story. So he says, meet me at the airport. We're going to go sell a racetrack. And I believe it was in Arkansas, Alabama, somewhere in the southern Georgia. Maybe it was Georgia, somewhere in the south. So we get on this jet, we fly down there. And I mean, I've only flown to Florida my whole life commercial. I mean, I'm like, what the world is this? So we go down there, and it's just me, him, and one other guy, and I can't remember who that was. But he says, hey, we've got a reserve on this. If it doesn't meet the reserve, we'll sell it out to you and move on. Okay, whatever that means. I'm like, no big deal. So I'm standing there working the ring, and all of a sudden he says sold to me, and I'm like, what? This is nuts. So how are we gonna do this? We had a reserve, so that's okay. Didn't meet the reserve, but when he sold it out to me, everybody thought I bought it. So I had all these news reporters and all this stuff. Hey, what are you gonna do at the track? I mean, this is great for the community. They didn't realize there was a reserve that hadn't been met, and whether he should have told them or not, that's not for me to judge. But I will say this. It was crazy. I'm a young kid, so everybody wants to know, who are you? Where are you from? Well, you just bought this racetrack. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. What are you going to do with it? And I'm lost as last year's Easter egg on what to say. Like, I don't know. This is going to be great. Jeez, I mean, what the hell? I'm like 18 years old. So anyways, he leaves me, takes the rental car, drives, I don't know where he went, probably go get lunch. I'm just there until everybody leaves the place. And then he comes back and gets me. We get on the jet and we fly back home. But it's the craziest thing I ever seen. I mean, I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, what do I say? I mean, I'm here being interviewed on a damn newspaper. I don't know racetrack. I don't know anything about racetracks. Maybe it was a good investment. I don't know, but a crazy story it was.